Hi, Holly. Good morning. Hi, Tina, Leah, Nicole. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Kay. How are y'all doing this beautiful morning? I feel like it's a Friday today, even though it's actually Monday, because I'm going to be leaving on a little trip. How have you been? Tina, I've been really good. Just hanging in there, enjoying life as much as I possibly can, writing a lot. How have you guys been? Well, I hope you're all doing really well. I just wanted to come on here really quick and give you a few studio updates and to show you a couple of things that you might be interested in. So probably a lot of you, if you watch my videos or look at my Instagram fairly regularly, you will see that we now have Enoch back. And so we're super excited about that. We have had a lot of people who have been wanting Enoch, and when all the COVID started happening, we just ran out, and now they're back. And so that's a really good thing. So for those who have been waiting, it is back for now. And then also, I just found out from my supplier that we're going to be getting the seed. That's also a hot commodity at the moment. And we don't, I'm not going to ask you to hold your breath. I'm certainly not going to hold my breath because it comes from another country, the seed. And so it is on order. They are producing it as we speak, but I don't know when it's going to come here to the United States, but it's definitely coming. So don't quote me on any time frame. I'm hoping month to month. I'm hoping that they will be in. So seed will come back. What happens a lot, we notice at the studio, is that whenever something is running out or we don't have or we're out of it, a lot of times that's what people end up wanting to order. So sorry about that. I try to look ahead in the future to see how much we're going to sell at a given amount of time, but I can't always gauge it. And I typically like to go to my supplier and look at each leather and pick them out myself. But recently, because of COVID, they are not open. It's curbside only or delivery. And so I've had to trust them to make my choices for me. But I generally like to look at each piece of leather. That's really important to me. But like I said, we're having to just let them make the choices for us. But either way, they know what I've been dealing with them for a long time. They know exactly what I like, what I don't like, and we have a lot of communication together. All that to say, seed will be coming soon. Just don't know exactly the time frame. Hi, Louise, Julianne, T. Davis, Dawn, thank you for coming on. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get going on this. I mentioned yesterday I did a verse mapping, and I only had 30 minutes because apparently these lives on Instagram, you can only go up to 30 minutes and then it shuts off. I mean, I can keep going. It's just, it doesn't videotape. It doesn't keep the video. And so I'm going to get going on this to show you guys what I have for you today. So our most recent subscription, maybe about a week or two ago that we sent it out, probably 2 weeks ago, because it started in July. The subscription, we were very limited on the particular leather that we used. And so right away, people, once they saw what was out for the subscription, a lot of people made a purchase. And usually the current subscribers are the first ones to have dibs on it. And so I give them about a week, and then from there we open it up to the general public, the general population. And so it went really quick, but we were able to save a few of the edges, and they're designer edges. And so we had taken some of those orders as well, and then we matched them up with the caribou, which is a really dark leather. Well, as we're going through some of our inventory, we found a very few scraps of seed, actually. And so I asked the girls to get those and prepare them ASAP so that I can show it to you guys. And then if you're interested in it, to pick it up. So we no longer have any pockets or the seed itself, because we just made up sizes that we were able to make up with what was left, with the remnant. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you which ones they are, and show you, kind of give you a look at what the front and back looks like. So these are ready to go, and if you want to purchase them, any of these, you will need to refer to the letter that I'm going to give per notebook, and let them know by contacting us at contactsojourner@gmail.com. Let them know of your interest, which one you're interested in, and we are going to go as first come, first serve. So I am sure there's going to be people who may want the notebook A. We're going to have to go down the list and see who's the first one, and then if when we send the invoice and they purchase it and all of that, but if they don't and they pass, then we'll go to the second one. So hopefully it doesn't become a mess. It usually doesn't. The girls are really good about keeping things in order. And so, yeah. So if you're interested in any of these, I would just suggest that you contact us right away and just let us know which one you're interested in, and then we'll let you know if you were able to secure that particular piece. Does that make sense? Hopefully. Okay. Well, I hope so. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you this first one. Now, I keep in mind, I don't do this often. We don't do this often at all. I don't think, have I ever done this? I don't think so. Because we usually have stock, and people usually place an order, and then we make your notebook specifically what you order. But because we were so limited on this one here, like I said, we just made them up, and this is all that we have. Okay, so once it's gone, it's gone. Hi Sama. Hi Austin. I think that's Austin. You'll tell me, huh? Anyway, okay. So these are all pretty much designers, okay? So I have 4 here in a field note size, and this is, again, a designer. And these are available, and this is letter A. These are available. You could put a cord, a closure cord on these if you would like, okay? So this one is letter A, and you could see here that there's, it's not really scratches, well, kind of, but it's the leather is a little bit squished right here, and it's so it has that mark, okay? There is nothing wrong with it. It's not defective. This is just the character of the leather. Now this right here that you see, that is a bit of a scratch. But as you know, leather, especially these ones, will scratch easily. So it's up to you. But again, these are limited. This is it. So this is letter A, and it is a folio and field note size. In the back, it has a little bit of character. Okay, so that's A. Again, we can put cords on these if you would like. This one is letter B. This one has a clamp mark on this side. You can see that. And that is what the designer part of it looks like. This has a little bit of character as well in the back. Some lines right here. It's a little hard to see. So this one is B. Again, this is a folio in a field note size, and you can opt for a closure cord for extra. if you would like that. And it has this clamp mark, okay? Now this one is letter C. Again, it's a designer. Do you see these lines right here? These are like stretch marks on the skin. So it's really beautiful. Again, it's a designer. See, and look at the back of this. A lot of stretch marks. Isn't that pretty? I love markings. Oh, and right here it has a clamp mark. These are all one-offs. That's why a lot of the shapes are usually very different from each other. And see, here's a stretch mark here as well, and right here. Again, this is letter C. See if there is anything else on this. Okay, now this one is a personal favorite. Trust me, a lot of times when I see these, I want to keep them for myself. But I think, oh, don't be selfish. So this one is letter D. And look at the front of this. It has letters. These letters are not quite punched through, but they are branded with letters on it. Yes, these are for sale. You have to contact us at contactsojourner@gmail.com. Let us know which one you're interested in with the letter, and then we will go from there and do it by whoever is first come, first served. So this right here has a lot of stretch marks. And look at the back of this. Okay, so those four are field notes size. Now this next one is an A6 travel trifold with a scoop pocket. No marks in particular on this one. It's fairly smooth. But look at the combination of this seed and this subscription leather that's no longer available. So this one, you would just refer to this as the B6 folio designer in A6 because there is only one of these. Okay. And then we have this last one that is a B6 folio designer. There's the front. It has a little bit of a marking right here with the branding as well, but it has like a backwards D, it looks like. Not quite, but that's also a very unique piece. And it has this marking right here as well. It's it's slightly indented where that marking is. This is a B6 folio designer, like I said, and then the back has these markings as well and the stretch marks. Isn't that pretty? So very unique pieces. In general, our designers are unique anyway, but they don't always come with markings like this stretch mark, or these writings, letters. Yes, this is a B6 folio designer. Again, all of these can have the option, if you want to pay a little extra, I believe it's $10, has the option of putting a cord on it. And you can have an option of black, brown, red, or caramel. I think caramel would look really pretty on this, and so would red, especially because it will go with the designer. So there you have it. You guys have any questions or anything? So like I said, if you're interested in any of these, please refer to them by their letters, and then we will go first come, first served, and you would contact us at contactsojourner@gmail.com. If you have any other questions, anything, otherwise I'm gonna go ahead and go. I still have packing to do. As I mentioned yesterday, I'm going to the beach to get some sun and to get some fresh air and to just enjoy some quiet time with my husband. We rented a place near the beach, and so that's what we'll be doing for a couple of days to get some rest and relaxation. So, all right. What was the letter of the number with field notes? Letter D, as in don't. Dog. Device. Have fun and enjoy your break. Thank you so much. Enjoy your trip and stay safe. Yes, I definitely will. And you guys stay safe too. Thank you for hanging out this morning. And I hope that you have a good rest of the day and the rest of the week. And yeah, so I will talk to you guys soon. As usual, keep on documenting life as it happens. Bye-bye.